Ahab told Jezebel exactly what happened on Mount Carmel. She was furious. She sent a message to Elijah saying, "May the gods punish me if I don't kill you by tomorrow." This struck fear in Elijah's heart, and he ran. He went far into the wilderness until he came to a juniper tree. He sat down. "Oh God, I'm no better than my fathers. I deserve to die." With that, he laid down and went fast asleep. He slept for some time, and then an angel touched him and said, "Wake up and eat." Elijah woke up and he saw some bread being cooked on some hot coals and a jug of water nearby. He got up and he ate, and he drank the water, and then he went back to sleep. Again, he slept for some time until finally the angel of the Lord woke him up again and said, "Elijah, get up. Eat the food because you have a long journey ahead of you." Elijah got up and he once again saw the bread being cooked on the hot coals and the jug of water, and he ate the bread and he drank the water. Then he traveled for 40 days and 40 nights, all the way to Mount Horeb, which is the mountain of God, also called Mount Sinai. There he went into a cave and he slept all night. The next morning, God said, "Elijah, what are you doing here?" "I have been zealous for the Lord, but the people have broke your covenants. They have torn down your altars. They have killed your prophets. Now they're looking for me to kill me as well." God said, "Elijah, go out and stand on the mountain." Elijah stood on the mountain, and suddenly a fierce wind hit the mountain so strong it broke rocks, split them in two. And yet, God was not in the wind. Then an earthquake hit, shook the mountain. And yet, God was not in the earthquake. Fire sprang up all over the mountain. And yet, God was not in the fire. And then Elijah heard a whisper. He took his mantle and wrapped it around his head and went back and stood at the opening of the cave. And God said, "Elijah, what are you doing here?" "I've been zealous for the Lord, and yet the people have broken your covenants. They have torn down your altars. They killed your prophets. Now I'm the only one alive, and they're seeking to kill me as well." God said to Elijah, "I've got 7,000 men who have not bowed their knee to Baal." Then God gave him instructions of what he was to do. He was to go back to the land. He was to do certain things, which included finding Elisha and making him his replacement.